Hey guys, Planted Frogs here, Vault Gaming coming right back at you with a brand new video. Now in this video I decided I was going to show you some recent gameplay, some more successful gameplay compared to the last video I posted. I didn't think I did that good in the previous video, so I decided I was going to play some more Call of Duty today and get you guys a video that shows some of my best gameplay at its best. Now, in this game I end up getting a 21-2 kill death, and I think it was a kill death ratio of like 10.3 or 10.32, something like that. It was an absolutely great game. It was a lot of fun doing it, and I felt like sharing this with you guys today. Now, in this video, I have two things to talk about. One, we're going to talk about the gun I was promoting in the last video before this, the one about the HVK-30. And two, I think I have a new theory on performance in Call of Duty, and this might be insane. It's just a thought that I have. You know, every now and then when I play Call of Duty, you know, I'll have good days and I'll have bad days, but I found out that lately I've been having great days. I haven't had any mess-ups, I haven't had any horrible gameplay days. I've just been doing great in Call of Duty. I've been, you know, averaging a kill death ratio of at least 1 per game, and I've been doing excellent. And my theory on that is camo. Yes, camo. I always thought that camo was just a, hey, make my gun look cool kind of thing. But really what it actually is to me is I was using, I think it was like the Integrid, or I don't know what camo it was. It was like a bright green camo. And it looked cool. I liked the way it looked. It looked great, and that was the gun that I was using. You know, I was averaging the kill death. You know, I would get like 20 kills a game, and I would die like 18 times. And then suddenly I used my points to get, you know, a care package. I think that's what they're called, care packages. You know, you level up, you get points, and you get like these little care packages you can use. They give you like rare items. And it gave me a camo, it was called Dusty or something, or Dust. It's the camo I'm using now. And I found that as soon as I started using this camo, my performance got better. Yeah. Comment if you think that's crazy, or if you think that that's kind of happened to you before, but I played 3 games before I got this camo, and I was using the previous one, the bright green camo, and I was doing alright. Kill death ratio of 1. It was in between 1 and 2. And then I used this camo. In my first game I got like, I think it was 15 kills, and I died like 6 times, and I joined like halfway through the game. There was only like 5 minutes left, and I got like 16 or 13, somewhere around there. I got that many kills and just half the deaths, and I was like, oh wow, I did pretty good for half the time. And then I played another game and I got like 20-9. I was like, wow, I'm doing excellent. And then I got to this game right here, where I got 21-2. I got 21-2. That was my kill death. And my theory is, you know, the camo. That was the only thing I did to this guy. I didn't do any attachments. I didn't change anything with the class. All I did was just change the camo. That's all I did. And I actually got to the point in this game where I ran out of ammo, as you can see there, picked up another gun on the ground, and I was still getting kills. I don't know. I mean, it could be the type of camo that I'm using. And, you know, I did some research. I went onto a website called Call of Duty Gaming, and it wasn't really, I went to the forums, the Call of Duty forums. I think it was on Reddit, and they had this guy who made a website. It was like Call of Duty Gaming or Call of Duty Gamers, and I went there, and they said that the type of camo can actually visually help your gameplay. You know, when you're playing Call of Duty, you're not really looking at your camo that much. You're really looking at, you know, where you're going, who you're gonna kill, who, you know, you're looking everywhere else but your camo, but it's still in your peripheral vision. And they say certain camos can actually affect your attention, I guess. You know, your attention to details, or attention to just attention in general. And I found out that your camo can actually affect your Call of Duty gameplay. And once I changed the camo, you know, my attention wasn't as drawn to the gun like it usually is. sometimes when I play Call of Duty, when I reload, I'll watch my gun reload. Oh, it looks cool. Like, the guy's reloading the gun, it looks cool, you know, Xbox One graphics, just, you know, paying attention to the gun, and the next thing you know, I die. I found myself doing that a lot less. Wasn't really looking at the camo that much. And I just thought that was pretty cool. I felt like sharing this with you guys. I was doing pretty great in this game. I got, 21 and 2. And, I just felt like posting it. And, it took me forever to post this freaking video. And that leads me to my next topic, talking about Call of Duty Theater. And I wasn't recording at the time I did this. As you can see in the beginning of the video, I went back into theater and I just kind of let you guys watch. I started recording the recording of Call of Duty, so it was like 2 recordings in one. And Call of Duty Theater mode, something I don't really use that much. And I didn't know how to use it. I didn't know what the buttons were. I didn't know anything, but it was such a pain in the butt. I didn't like doing it. I didn't like using it. All I wanted to do was go back, start the film, and watch exactly what you're seeing right now, start to finish, and record it. But for some reason, every time I did that, it would only let me view from the enemy's team. I could not view my team. I could not view myself. It was only the 5 guys on the enemy team. I'm like, what? I don't know how to change that. So I ended up going to highlight reel and highlighting a bunch of clips and then going back. It took me forever. When I looked it up on YouTube, there weren't really a lot of. There was like one video on how to use Call of Duty Theater. Only one video, nothing else. It's easy to 21 and 2 right there, 1050 KD. But I'll post a video talking about Call of Duty Theater and how to use it once I learn how to use this. But guys, messing around with your camos a little bit. Get good at this game. Trust me, it might work for you. Guys, this is Planet Frogs with Vault Gaming signing out. Remember, like, subscribe, rate, and comment. And remember, always play hard. Thank you.